Hey guys, we're on our way to Ubud, where we visit a water temple, eat Nasi Campur, deforest the armpits, get drenched in rain and more.
First things first, gotta take out some money from the bank. Woohoo! I'm so rich right now. 2.5 million rupiah. It feels really good to be able to take out cash. There was a hold on my debit card and it took 7 days to resolve this issue with my bank. I'm gonna go to the post office and send a bunch of postcards. What's interesting is this post office is connected to a 7-Eleven kind of thing. Oh, take a look at that logo. Looks cool. And this drink has rhinos on it. Okay, I can't read this, but it looks like it might be an energy drink. It's a very sunny day. I found me some shade. I expected this drink to be very strong and make my eyes pop out and make me grow a third eye and a third leg, but it's actually a very mild flavor. Instead of like a 3-legged logo like this, there should be a rose on it. I was walking down this alley and they have holes in the ground. These must be for drainage. For when it rains, it goes in there. And they decorated it nicely and made it look like a flower. Some of them are completely covered in dirt and there's a plant growing inside. I'm currently at a place called Skin to get some waxing done under my armpit. There's a jungle in there. And right when you enter, you see these staircases and they're lined with flowers. And gotta love the curtain. And they have like little tassels as well. They just brought me a glass of tea. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, that's cinnamon. Turns out this is a ginger tea and with cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hot day in Ubud today, so this is so refreshing. Just by tasting this tea, I could tell my armpit waxing is gonna go really well. I'm a new woman. Usually I deforest my own armpits, and ever since I started traveling, I've been tweezing them at home. But it takes a while. It takes like 30 minutes, 40 minutes sometimes. I wanted to save some time, and it only cost 75,000 rupiah. So when I was getting my waxing done, I heard chickens cockle-doodle-doing, which is a common sound in Bali. Take a look at how intricate this offering is. It's amazing. They make these by hand. So when I was booking my tickets for Bali, I didn't know this, but once I got here, I found out that there's a Ubud Writers and Readers Festival going on. So we're gonna check that out. I'm walking to Beetle Nut because they're gonna have a free movie showing there for the festival. Oh, take a look at these. It's beautiful. Wow! I picked up this little basket. Oh, it's a bag, and it's made of jungle grass. This is how it looks when I put it on. Terima kasih! That was originally 300,000 rupiah, but I haggled and I got it for 275,000! It reminds me of like a picnic basket. A very mini one. The thing is though, like the strap is really thin. So it's easily cuttable and anyone could take it if they want. And right across the street is Beetle Nut. Watch both ways. Let's go. There's no price for the admission to watch this movie. However, I got a voucher for 30,000 rupiah. And you could get a drink or you can get some food. I think I'm gonna get a vegetable skewer saute. Okay, so I'm gonna sit and then they'll bring the food to me. Usually someone taller than me sits in front of me, so I'm gonna sit in front.
So this film will be about
Dewa Idris, and she is the director of this documentary film. So you can have a...
That was Beetle Nut, and in 2.5 hours at 6:30 we're gonna come back in this area for another event. Here, right across the street, there's this view. How is that lady carrying that on her head? It's insane. Wow! How beautiful is this? I came here at night before, but because it was dark, it was just pitch black. But wow, in the daytime, it's just gorgeous. Stones and grass taking turns, and we have these spa-like flowers lying on the ground. This place is called Pura Taman Saraswati, Your attention, please. Women during their menstruation cannot enter. I'm not wearing the proper attire, but I am curious. So let's take a little peep through the hole. Starbucks is right next to this heavenly place. This is the luckiest Starbucks I've ever seen. There's this one warung I always pass by, and it's so cool how it's like all stepped. Here it is. It has platform 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look at the menu. Oh, they do have vegetarian options. For Nasi Campur, that's 20,000 rupiah. That's less than $2 USD. Oh, and they also sell desserts here. The restaurants on the main street are quite expensive and a little bit more commercialized, more for foreigners. This one feels much more local, and the prices are definitely local. Usually when I walk by this place, it is packed. But then again, it's an off lunch hour. Dewa Warung. Simply delicious food at local prices. Oh, they also sell soups with a double O. I'm gonna order a Nasi Campur, which comes with rice and a variety of little side dishes. It's like bibimbap. We get to be our own waitress and write down what we want on this paper. I just got my Nasi Campur. We got some greens. Is this chicken? Fried chicken? Tofu, tempeh. Looks to be like tomato sauce and our sauté. I'm having a battle with the flies. They constantly try to eat my food. It's 15% salty, 10% spicy. Okay, let's try some tofu. That is also not overly flavorful. It's something that I would eat every day. This time, let's try sauté. This happens often when you vlog and eat that at the same time. Let's figure out what this mystery meat is. Chicken. Okay, so before I said it reminds me of bibimbap, but it's not exactly like bibimbap because bibimbap usually doesn't come with a skewer. And with bibimbap, people tend to mix it up first and then put like a spicy sauce, gochujang, on top. Even though I didn't grow up eating Nasi Campur, it feels very comforting, but not in a heavy way, like a hug in your stomach. It's got my coconut pie. Wow, check out the inside. It looks like coconut shavings.
It's hard to focus when you're around something this good.
Let's give this a shot. I'm super excited. Oh wow, it's definitely not what I expected. There's some lemony flavor to it, and although there's a lot of coconut shavings, you don't really taste the coconut. If you guys ever want to come here, this place is called Dewa Warung. Balinese village food, Indonesian food, and Chinese food, interestingly. Just made it to Casa Luna, trenching wet. The bar is downstairs. Got back home about 30 minutes ago. Towards the end of my dinner at the Warung, I befriended someone who was dining next to me as I was eating my dry yet delightful coconut pie. We had a little chat and then rode the bike to Casa Luna. Tomorrow I'm gonna head back to Ubud. Where I'm staying is Batuan village, about 15-20 minute drive from Ubud. Alright, hope you enjoy eating with me and hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys in the next travel vlog. Bye bye!